Hello everybody. Today we will be talking about the axis and proximity to reflective surfaces. Now, as you can tell, behind me there's two walls. And for sound, this is a problem. It creates two reflective surfaces. This also creates reverb, which is we don't like that in film. What we like is clean, non-interrupted, non-reverbal sound. So, that being said, let's do some tests. So right here is probably the most ideal position for a boom mic. Obviously, it's not very practical in a normal sense because the mic is in the shot, and you never want that. But that being said, there's not a whole lot of reflective noises coming off any of the walls right now because I am closer in proximity to the mic than the other walls are, so it's not picking up as much of that, and the sound mixer doesn't actually have to turn up the volume as much in order to get a clearer sound from my voice rather than the surrounding area. Notice anything different? She's basically the same proximity to me, but on a different axis. Notice that she's not pointing it at me anymore, so we're receiving a different sound. We're receiving more reflections from the back wall back there. That being said, this is not ideal. Now, notice anything different about this one? The thing is, the microphone is farther away from me than the reflective surfaces behind me. So you're getting a totally different sound than before. You're getting way more reverb just because they have to turn the mic up in order to pick up my voice, also picking up the reverb coming off of these walls. So this right here is probably the least ideal out of all of the situations we've gone over. Not only is she far away from the subject, me, she's also off axis from me as far as microphone, and she's getting more reflective surfaces off this wall. And you can also hear everything else going around this place because she pointed right at the wall, meaning she's getting everything that's this way instead of just focusing right here. So that's about it.
So right here, as you can tell, is probably the worst situation. I would recommend not to do this if you must. I mean, I know it's hard to avoid a big glass bowl in the middle of nowhere, but if you can, avoid it. Take my word for it.
Thank you for joining me. This has been another episode in Kiss My Axis.